friends, and welcome back to CrystalCooks. Even though it's the middle of winter, today I'm bringing a little summer for supper with these Pinchos de Pollo, or chicken pinchos. This is one of those meals that instantly makes you feel like warm weather is right around the corner. These are marinated chicken skewers, packed with flavor, and the best part is you don't need to grill them to make them. When I think of summer meals, I think of simple food, big flavor, and something fun that feels a little different from the usual weeknight dinner. These pinchos check all of those boxes. They're great for an easy dinner, but they'll also be perfect for a gathering or even a meal prep. Here's what you'll need. 3.5 to 4 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken cut into 1-inch cubes. Thighs are preferred but not necessary. 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of adobo, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 5 teaspoons of Louisa sazon. This is a healthier option for those with dye allergies. 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce. I found a great sugar-free option that tastes delicious, so I'm using that one on this day. And of course, skewers. You can use wooden or metal. They both work. Let's start by cutting the chicken into evenly sized chunks. Chicken thighs are preferred as they stay juicy and tender, especially with this marinade. However, I had boneless, skinless chicken breasts, so that's what we used. In a bowl with the chicken, add the olive oil, adobo, oregano, garlic powder, cumin, apple cider vinegar, sazon, and barbecue sauce. This marinade is where all the flavor comes from, so make sure everything is well combined. Be sure that every piece of chicken is coated. Then cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least a few hours. If you can let it marinate overnight, that's even better. When you're ready to cook, your next step is to prep the skewers. If you're using bamboo skewers, you'll want to soak them in water for about 30 minutes. This is so they don't splinter and burn during the cooking process. And you'll want to do this whether you're grilling or baking them. Once the chicken has had time to marinate, thread the pieces of chicken onto the skewers. Try not to pack them too tightly. A little space helps them cook evenly. Since it's winter and grilling wasn't an option at this time, I cooked these 2 different ways. I started by cooking a batch in my toaster oven, which worked really well, but because it had to be done in batches, I decided to switch to the regular oven to speed things up. Place the skewers on a cooling rack sprayed with cooking spray over a baking sheet and put it in the oven at 425 degrees. Bake them until the chicken is cooked through and nicely browned. Be sure to flip them halfway through, about 15 minutes on each side. Both methods worked great. The oven was just faster when cooking in larger batches. This is a great option if you want those summer flavors without stepping outside. Once they're done, add another coat of barbecue sauce, then let the pinchos rest for a couple of minutes. These are delicious served with rice, salad, roasted vegetables, or even tucked into a wrap. They're flavorful, juicy, and definitely bring that summer for supper feeling to the table. And that's it. Pinchos de Pollo, a little taste of summer even in the middle of winter. I'll leave a link to the original recipe by gypsyplate.com in the description below. If you try these, let me know how you cooked yours and what you served them with. I love getting new ideas. Thanks so much for cooking with me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy, comforting meals. See you next time.